takes a turn for the worse. If you are injured on the job and feel like no one has your back, we do. Give us a call. It's more to us. It's personal.
Chattanooga children have laughed and skipped and splashed at Heritage Park in East Brainerd for generations now, and the well-loved playground is now getting a well-deserved makeover that will help it bring even more joy to area families. Skylar Phillips joins us talking about the plans for Harvesting Inclusive Play. That's what the playground's now going to be called. And they have a great fundraiser coming up this month that is the brainchild of Hamilton County Sheriff Austin Garrett. So good to see you both.
Good morning.
Is that right?
That
this
is
was
correct.
his idea?
Yes, ma'am. It sure was.
Okay, first let's talk about Harvesting Inclusive Play.
Okay.
Is Jack Benson Heritage Park going to be renamed?
No,
Harvesting Inclusive
No, this
Play?
is completely separate from all that.
Okay.
In fact, until you said that, I'm not even sure what the name will be. We need to come up with something. Maybe we'll name it after Sheriff.
There you go.
Nah.
Okay, but people who know Heritage Park.
Yes, ma'am.
I just love that park.
It's fantastic.
You just can breathe out there. You hear the kids laughing. People are out walking their dogs, riding their bikes on the path, the old house that's there. But it's not as inclusive as it could be.
That's correct. That's correct. And we're going to build a playground out there that's going to be about 16,000 square feet of inclusion. So it's going to be a fantastic place for families to go with or without disabilities. It'll be fantastic.
So that's kind of the name of the idea behind
Exactly.
it, is to open this up for children who have disabilities. I guess if their parents maybe have a disability, it will bring them closer to the play as well.
But it's not just that. It's so that children with disabilities and children without disabilities can play together, and that's where the inclusion comes from. You know, we don't want to make a special playground for children with disabilities. We want a playground for all children to be able to play, and that's the idea.
Okay, so you have worked very hard to get this going. Somehow you find yourself in a conversation with the chief here, the sheriff here, and this was your idea, right? This Jail and Bail Fundraiser?
Well, I don't know so much as my idea, but Skylar gave a presentation in the county commission a while back regarding this initiative and project he's working on. And I was bonus dad to Megan Morris from the time she was 4 until she was grown, and she was physically disabled. And I was moved that day in the county commission when he gave his presentation, and decided then I needed to be a part of what they're doing to try to raise this money. So I came up with this idea. It's been done before on a Jail and Bail. Gave it to the committee, and they agreed it'd be a great way to try to do this. So it's a big team effort. I just made the suggestion, simply all I did. And the group that's been involved with this before I got involved has taken it with me and brought it to this point. So this will all happen on October the 17th. They're at Heritage Park from 10 to 4, and we're expecting to try to raise a lot of money that day.
So it's a long list of people who have signed up, Skylar, to be essentially in jail to get bailed out.
Yes.
Bail costs, is it $5,000 for
So we've
everybody?
got a differing amount. It depends on how much you feel like you can raise. So bail for me is $1,000 because I'm not as popular as the sheriff here, and so his bail is $5,000.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we're at. If it depends on the person, what you think you can raise.
Okay. Are you done with sign-ups? Now what you need is for people to just give the bail money?
Well, I mean, if somebody feels like they have the capability to raise $1,000 or $5,000, look us up. Call,
Okay.
Hit me on the Facebook page or something like that, and we'll definitely get your information.
So on October 17th at the park, if people are watching and they maybe don't think they can raise the money themselves, or they want to give to the bail fund, can they come to the park that day and make a donation?
Yes, and they need to make it in my name so I can make my bail $5,000. So come out and make the sheriff's bond that day. And also that day, we're going to actually, there's some special people participating, such as commissioners, other things along with us, that sheriff's deputies are actually going to go pick them up and bring them there in front of a judge. And they'll
Gary Starnes is going to be there?
Judge Starnes has agreed to help us, and they will be brought in front of the judge to post their bond. So they're actually working ahead of time with us to raise their bond as well. We'll have some other people come in, just turn themselves in and submit their amount of money.
Is it fun for you? Will y'all be able to see who gives how much money? And is it pledged, or is it actually given?
So no, it's actually given. So we have some accounts set up where they can give now. You know, they can go to the Facebook page and look at we have a bit.ly link there that shares takes you to the form, and then it drives you to where you pay.
The reason I asked the question is because I bet when you begin, if you could, when you do the tallying to see how the denominations have been given, this would be a great thing for kids to take their allowance money
that'd be
and
fantastic.
give for. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you're giving as long as you reach that tally
Absolutely,
at the end.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and we're even encouraging people that day, if all you have is change,
Right.
your loose change around the house in your car, you know, no amount is too small or too great. Bring it. We need it to make this dream a reality.
It's one of my favorite things about where we live is how if you have an idea for something, the community seems to come behind you and help you see it
Absolutely.
be accomplished. And that's kind of what this is. It's a lot more powerful if a large group of people give a little bit
That's
than a
absolutely
few
correct.
people giving a little.
Yes, ma'am.
Or giving a lot. So where are you in the goal? Is $2 million is what you need?
Yes, ma'am. The playground itself is about $2 million, and we're a little over halfway there. We've got some commitments for some big numbers, but we haven't got there yet. So we're still looking at you know, we need several $100,000 to finish this out.
When you're designing it, maybe the design's complete, but it is intended to be for those who are disabled and those who are not. But that can be everything from autistic disorders where there are sensory issues
Yes, ma'am.
to physical issues.
Absolutely.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. So one of the things that me being a father of a child with autism, bolting was a major concern for me, and I was always afraid that he was going to run off and I wasn't going to be able to catch him. And so going somewhere that had a fence was very important to me. And so having a fence at this location is also very important to me. Another thing that's very important here is that we have the separation between the 5 and 12-year-olds and the 2 and 5-year-olds. So we have the smaller population, the littler folks will have a place where they can go and not have to worry about being run over by a couple of 12-year-olds that are out here playing and having a good time.
I have to wrap it up, but will we be only among a few in the country to have a playground like this?
I don't know about that, but we will be, it'll be the largest one within 100 miles probably.
Okay, so the sheriff here is asking for your help, so let's be kind. He was brave enough to come on TV. We got to help bail him out. But here's where you can go to see the full lineup. HarvestingInclusivePlay.com. Y'all have a Facebook page too, right?
Yes, please go to the Facebook page. That's where you can go and get the link for
Okay. And of course, you're welcome to help them top out at more than 5,000 or 1,000.
Absolutely.
They
Absolutely.
will
There
take
is no limit.
all that you can give. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Knowing someone is there for you means a lot. So when you're ready for Medicare, Blue Cross will be your guide every step of the way. For nearly 80 years, we've helped Tennesseans find the right health insurance plans. Reach out and we'll walk you through our Blue Advantage PPO plans that include a $0 primary care copay with a wide choice of in-network providers, $0 premium options, $0 generic drug copay options, dental coverage options, and an over-the-counter allowance. Plus, we also offer vision coverage, a free fitness program, and a $0 telehealth copay. And if you live in North Georgia, we offer PPO plans in Catoosa, Dade, and Walker counties. Visit us online or call us at 1-888-902-2321.
This is Tony, and this is Tony's Good Feet story.
I did know that back pain, foot pain come along with the job. Before my arch supports, I felt defeated, but since getting the arch supports from the Good Feet store, I'm more positive.
Clinically proven, significant pain relief in only 4 weeks.
It's like opening up a whole new life, like sunshine coming out. I would recommend it to anyone.
Take back the life you love and book your personalized arch support fitting today.
Faces come in different shapes and sizes, but not all frames are made for every face. At iEar Optical, we're matchmakers.
It's our job to get the right face married with the right frame, creating the perfect match. You'll look your best and see your best with iEar Optical, matching frames and faces for over 60 years.
It was fun to spend the morning with you here on 3+U, and lucky for us, we get to do it all over again tomorrow. We've got a fun show for you in the morning. Birdie & Co. is going to be back on with their beautiful balloon designs and garlands that they can do, and now they're helping you create the same magic at home. They will tell us about that. Also, it's time for the Tennessee River Rescue. The CFC has a fun event coming up this weekend. They want to see you out there cheering on the Chattanooga FC. Lots of good stuff for you on the show tomorrow. I am tired today. I think I'm going to go home and take a nap, but you have a good one, and we'll see you in the morning.
The Kids First coupon book sale isn't over yet. You still have time to buy yours or grab another coupon book for double.